Alright, let's talk readiness you feel the moment you press power. ASUS ROG G700, 2026. This is for someone who's done flexing around hardware limitations. You don't just want better performance, you want a system that keeps pace with ambition without asking you to tiptoe around settings, close apps, or adjust workflows just to get things done. Before anything else, check the current price and availability. Desktops that combine serious CPU capability, strong GPU headroom, generous memory, and balanced storage don't sit quietly in stock, especially once builders and gamers realize what they actually deliver. You didn't decide to upgrade because a benchmark dipped. You decided because sessions started feeling like negotiations. Little delays here, hesitant frame pacing there, and more time wondering if your setup could handle something than actually doing it. That's not just hardware drag, that's momentum loss, and once it sets in, it quietly shapes how you use your machine. The first time you fire up this ROG G700, that hesitation dissolves. There's no let me just wait a second. Everything clicks instantly into gear. The Intel Core Ultra 7265KF doesn't just launch apps, it keeps them moving confidently. The RTX 5070 doesn't just render graphics, it anchors them with clarity and poise. 32GB of DDR5 RAM isn't just generous, it's responsive, letting tasks stack without hesitation. The 1TB NVMe SSD doesn't just store files, it keeps your workflow fluid. Imagine launching a demanding game and feeling environments resolve before you even think about limits. Motion feels refined and assured. You're not compromising settings just to stay competitive, you're living the experience. Then imagine pivoting straight into heavy work, content creation, 3D tasks, multitasking, without pausing to rethink your setup. Nothing slows you down. Nothing demands attention. What really shifts your expectations isn't raw spike performance, it's composure under load. Tasks feel like they belong where you put them. Visuals don't stutter. Background workloads don't pull focus. Everything behaves like a well-trained partner in your rhythm, not a hurdle to navigate. If this desktop has already stuck in your thoughts more than once, don't let indecision become the reason you miss what you already want. This is exactly the kind of upgrade people delay, and then every time they experience hesitation later, they wish they'd acted sooner. You might tell yourself this is more machine than you need. That thought evaporates the moment you stop adjusting settings and start doing what you want to do, fluidly, confidently, without pausing. Here's the part most people don't expect: confidence becomes the default state. You stop checking specs mid-session. You stop compensating for delays. You stop planning around limitations. Your games feel fluid and immersive. Workflows feel steady and responsive. Multitasking feels natural, not cautious. Sessions feel composed, not strained. Your system feels dependable, not compromising. It's not built for ultra-compact setups. And real performance expects proper airflow. Eventually, the comparison chatter quiets down. You stop chasing numbers and start appreciating clarity and presence, the way a system feels when it simply keeps up with you. Check availability, decide with clarity, and don't let this be one of those upgrades you regret delaying until hesitation becomes part of your routine instead of absence of it.